So this isn't a video that I intend to be very long. And you read the title right. I want to quit Fortnite, or at least I wanted to. I still love Fortnite. I love it as a game, and I don't intend to stop making content anytime soon. But as of Monday, I've started to realize a flaw with how I've been creating content and how I've been going about my perspective of Fortnite in general. Last few weeks, you see me do a lot of different videos on no building, and over the course of the last year, if you've been following me from TikTok, I've made a lot of videos about why Fortnite is fun and how you make Fortnite fun. But I finally, after almost 5 years of playing this game non-stop, I finally understand why people get tired and why people leave Fortnite. And by the end of this video, you'll understand my perspective as well. I'm gonna show you the clip that was the deciding factor that actually made me want to quit Fortnite, because this happened on stream. Joe, I'm getting pulled up on. Dude, bro, every fucking time, bro. These guys are reporting like 8,000 frames a second, just FYI. We just played Booga. This is probably the worst that Joe and I have ever done in a tournament. From the start of the tournament, I could just tell that we weren't feeling it. Some days you just don't feel right. Like, your fingers can't set right. It feels like you're constantly tripping over your fingers. And this is one of those days. The crappy part is it was a day where we were, trying to do well in the tournament. And I think that after all the weeks, after all of last season where we had been trying to grind and improve our game, we got the scuff controllers, all of that, I think we honestly just got to a point where it got boring for us. Competitive Fortnite, for me as of right now, is no longer fun, and I have no intentions to actually continue playing competitive Fortnite. I stopped doing my viewer streams with viewers. I legitimately was thinking of primarily playing competitive Fortnite, but after doing it for about 4 months, it's not fun anymore. I get it. I understand why even Collazo stopped playing competitive Fortnite, or not stop playing competitive Fortnite, but he plays Apex more than he does Fortnite. I think I was partially wrong in my judgment of zero builds, and that is because of what I just experienced in that clip. In that moment, when I died like that to those guys that were that much better than me, I understood why people didn't like building in the game anymore. I still stand by the statement that building should stay in Fortnite, but I do now ultimately see the purpose of having the no build mode. And that is ultimately because of the video that I had produced on Tuesday when the new challenges came out. I had a blast actually just playing off stream and recording that video for you guys, and that was more fun than any competitive Fortnite that I had played. And so that brings me to the ultimate point of this video, which is why I don't want to play Fortnite, at least to the capacity that I had before it. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop streaming Fortnite, doesn't mean I'm going to stop making Fortnite content. I'm still going to be primarily a Fortnite channel, but it's opening my eyes up to something. I still have a lot of fun with the game, but what I realized, and ultimately, is that competitive and maybe even building to some degree, it's just not as much fun for me. I've been kind of drifting off and wanting to experiment with the games like Apex and Call of Duty lately, and been having a lot of fun playing those games. I'm way better at Fortnite no builds than I am in building, because I'm, quite frankly, and I've said this before, I'm not the best builder, but I still enjoy it. I still enjoy the challenge of it. I still enjoy the skill gap. But when you're constantly grinding, constantly trying to get better, constantly playing for the sake of being competitive, it's just not fun. And I want to play to have fun. When you guys watch me on stream, you want to see me have fun. It's not fun playing this game, constantly grinding and sweating all the time. Sometimes you just want to let your shoulders down and just relax, kick back, talk to your audience, and play the game. And quite frankly, I honestly miss playing with you guys too. I got some creative maps that I'm working on. I want to do some revamps to my Terminator map, and I also want to promote my Frosted Flix map, which I don't think a lot of people really know about. There are so many things that I want to keep doing with Fortnite, as well as I think playing no builds more often, even potentially looking at it competitively. I think that there might be a greater potential for me to excel in no builds from a competitive standpoint than building. I do see the value of it. I think I've always been supportive of no builds. I just never wanted people to take building out of Fortnite altogether. But now I can kind of empathize a bit better and see where a lot of you were coming from when you said that no builds was the greatest thing ever and that you were tired of building, because after that clip, trust me, I get it. But I think for me, it's not so much the building aspect and getting beat up by players that are better than me of building and editing. It's more of just constantly having to play and make content around being competitive, because that content honestly doesn't do as well on my channel and it's not as fun to make for me. This kind of content, the podcast style content, is typically where I thrive more, because it's one of my, in my opinion, my best God-given abilities, which is my voice and my ability to speak to you guys. When I do content on TikTok, that's typically the content that does the best. Is stuff where I'm just sitting down and talking to you guys. Even on this channel, when I sit down and talk to you guys, this is the content that does the best. And I like that, and I appreciate that, and I thank you guys for that. I want to start branching out, expect some experimental videos from me. I have different ideas for things I want to do. Still trying to figure out my niche in this. And for those of you who are just subscribing to me or just finding me, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. I will be the top streamer and the top content creator. I just have to keep playing around with things, to keep figuring out things that work for me. The last thing I want to bring up is this. I will also start playing games that are not Fortnite related. Like I said, primarily my content will still be Fortnite. You're still going to see that on the channel, and you'll still see me stream it, but I'm going to play other games to keep things fresh, so that way I don't get bored with Fortnite. I love Fortnite. It'll still be my main game for the foreseeable future, but there's some new games I want to give a try, like Apex. I'm starting to really gravitate towards Apex and have fun with that, as well as Elden Ring. What do you guys think? Like I said, I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're new here. Have you ever thought about quitting Fortnite? Have you quit Fortnite and come back? For what reason did you do that? Leave a comment down below and let me know. You know the drill. Creator code Clark_Clinton, the item shop, #ad. And of course, join the greatest Fortnite community, my community. Discord link will be in the pinned comment and down in the description below, along with my other socials for you guys to check out. I love you guys sincerely. Thank you. I'm not quitting Fortnite. I'm not giving up on the game, and I'm not giving up on you guys. This is just one more step in the grand scheme of things, and me becoming a larger content creator, and ultimately me being more entertaining for you guys. I love y'all.